first of all, this is a process where all of us have learned a lot, and indeed we have asked in many different circumstances member states to coordinate better and to inform. But if we look how far we have gotten, how many systems we have in place now, and I was referring to them initially, then we have increased a lot in the quality of cooperation and in the speed of cooperation. Look at the joint procurement programs, look at the different plans we have, whether it's the testing strategy or the vaccination strategy, but also the preparedness strategy from the 15th of July. So all in this are valuable information for the member states. We have systems in place like the color code that would not have been possible if we would not have joined forces. And the same goes for the vaccine itself. So the advanced purchase agreements we have now with pharmaceutical companies in Europe would not have been possible if we would not have acted as 27 with tasking the European Commission to negotiate these advanced purchase agreements. And here, for example, is, I think, for you as information important and good to know that we have now, if we look at the numbers that are potentially as vaccine doses for the citizens of Europe, in best case scenarios, we could see monthly deliveries of about 20 to 15 million doses of vaccines. The moment the first companies start to signal that they are on the road, the big numbers of supplies are due to start in April. So we have been building a portfolio of vaccine candidates. This would not have been possible if the European Union would not have been standing there united, as demanding towards the pharmaceutical companies to comply with us and to come to a final contract. If we look at the best case scenario with all the different candidates, vaccine candidates we have, then we would have over the course of the 2021 about 1.2 billion doses of vaccines. Of course, we know that not every candidate will be a success. So this is the extreme best case scenario number, but it shows that there is a precautionary wide range of access to the vaccines we have here for the European citizen, and not only for the European citizen, but also for low and middle income countries. This is the topic of the COVAX facility. In the best case scenario, so different vaccines are successful in our portfolio, we could vaccinate 700 million people. This is more than necessary in the European Union, would include also our donations to low and middle income countries. I am very much opposed to a blame game, who does it well and who doesn't do so well. Because in this pandemic, what we see, we're all learning to deal with the virus, and the whole world is learning to deal with the virus. We have gotten better. The numbers, for example, that we've shown at the very beginning show that, for example, in the treatment, for example, in mainly the treatment in hospitals, we have improved, we have made experiences, and the medical doctors and the caring personnel knows better how to deal with that. But in a situation where there's a lot of learning ahead of us, I'm a strong opposing to blame the one and to praise the other. It's a mixture of many different actions that have to be put together in order to be successful in fighting this virus and learning to live with this virus till we have sufficient, effective and safe vaccine. The recovery plan, 750 billion. We have right now started with the SURE package, 100 billion. The first tranches have been decided yesterday. For Spain, for example, for Italy and for Poland, other member states are having access to the first tranches too. So this will help at the moment. But then we have ahead of us 750 billion of Next Generation EU, where we have the duty to invest it in a way that it will help to recover, but also build our resilience in the European Green Deal, in the digitalization. So there's a huge package ahead of us, and I think we should first of all deal with that before we talk about other options.
Thank you very much.